menagerie. So a short little practice today, just to transition to the next, whatever the next thing is. So we'll come to standing, and go ahead and come up to the front of your mat. And I'm going to face you, but just come to mountain pose. Standing up tall. And let's take a deep breath in and sweep the arms up. Reach all the way up. And exhale, just lower the arms. Clasp your hands behind your back. And inhale to lift your chest, stretch the shoulders. Exhale to bend your knees, bend over, bent knees. Let your head relax. If you can lift your arms up away from your body, do that, but just be resting on your thighs, head hanging, neck relaxed, stretching the shoulders. And then release the clasp of your hands, and as you inhale, swing up to chair pose. Our knees are bent. And just exhale here. And then we'll inhale and stand up all the way. Little back bend. And exhale to forward bend now, all the way down. Feel free to bend your knees. Inhale to look up halfway. And exhale to step your right foot back. I've got all kinds of animals here. Right foot back, lower the back knee, and inhale to reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, bring your palms together and twist over that front knee, so to the left. And just take a couple of breaths here. On an inhale, reach your arms back up, look up, find this little back bend. And exhale to touch down, step back to downward facing dog. Wow, this dog's sound asleep. Inhale to pull your shoulders forward toward plank. We're going to take knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Then inhale up to cobra. And exhale, downward dog. You stay in your downward dog, and I'll meet you back there. You okay, Minky? All right. All right, downward facing dog. Again, your head and neck are relaxed. And let's inhale and lift that right leg up to the sky. And exhale, take a big step forward. Good. We're going to lower the back knee and reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale to step forward, standing forward bend. And inhale to stand up all the way, reaching arms up, little back bend. Exhale to forward bend all the way down, bending the knees as much as you need to. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. Good. Lower that back knee. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, bring your palms together and twist toward your front leg to the right. Just take a couple of breaths here. On an inhale, reach your arms back up. And as you exhale, touch down and step back to downward dog. Then it's inhale, forward to plank. And exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Relaxing the head and neck. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, big step forward. Lower your back knee to the ground. Inhale to reach arms up. And exhale, come back to that standing forward bend. Inhale to stand up all the way. Reach your arms up, little back bend. This time just exhale, arms by your side. Good. From here, inhale, reach arms up. Interlace your fingers and leave like a pointer finger, like a church steeple. And then exhale, bend over to the right. And pause here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale to lift yourself back up to standing, and exhale, bend to the left. Keep breathing. I always want to hold my breath in these side stretches. I think they're really hard. Inhale to stand back up, and exhale to forward bend. Good. Inhale to look up halfway, and exhale, bend both knees. Lift yourself up, chair pose. Good. From chair pose, bring your palms together and twist to the right. So you can stay upright, you can stay up here, or you can bend over more and put your elbow on your knee. It's really above the knee a little bit. Another spinal twist here. And then inhale, lift arms up, chair pose. And exhale to the other side, twist to the left. Your right elbow comes above the left knee, or you stay up. Twisting to the left and hold. Hold the position, not your breath. Good. Inhale, reach arms up. Good. Exhale, forward bend. Straighten the legs. Inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, just step back. One foot and then the other foot to plank pose. Bring both knees to the ground and press back to child's pose. In child's pose, feel the tops of your feet on the ground. You can even curl your toes in like you're pointing your toes. Press your hands into the floor and feel the energy rise up your arms, down your back. Good. Inhale to sit up on your heels. Let's clasp hands behind the back again and stretch. Chest up. Take a couple of breaths. Then release the clasp of your hands and just swing out the arms. All right. Now, from here, you're going to lift up to kneeling. I'm going to turn. So you're still facing the front of your mat. We're going to take your right leg and step it out to the side. So it's kind of at a right angle. Your toes are now pointing to the side. All right. So we're gonna take this hand and kind of hold the knee open. So if your knee is starting to fall in, just kind of hold it open. Slide that hand down. Now you may stop here. You may get all the way to the ankle. You may get all the way to the floor. Wherever you go, we're keeping this knee open wide and just experiencing the stretch through the inner thigh. Reach your left arm up. Look up at that top hand. So you get to kind of use the elbow, the arm against the leg to create a little extra stretching action. And then inhale to lift yourself back up. We're going to straighten that right leg and then stretch over it, side stretching. It's a little different kind of side stretch. And then inhale to lift yourself up. From here, we're going to put the hands on the ground. So we're in sort of an all fours position, but with the leg out. And just find a way to position this foot that feels okay on your knee and ankle. From here, we're going to do cat-cow breathing with this leg out. So as you inhale, you're going to drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, push into the floor, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale to the cow shape. Exhale to the cat shape. Inhale to the cow shape. Exhale to the cat shape. One more time. Inhale. Tilting the tailbone up and exhale, tucking that tailbone, pushing into the floor. Come back to neutral. We'll step this right leg back, and you can press back into child's pose. Then inhale to sit up again on your heels. Lift up to kneeling. And now it'll be your left leg goes out to the side. It kind of makes a square. The legs make a square with the ground, kind of. You're going to use your left hand to keep this left knee opening out to the side, so not collapsing in. And then we're going to slide the hand down the calf. Maybe you get this far, maybe you go to the ankle. Maybe somehow you can get all the way to the floor. This does not feel good to me. Come back up a little. Here's my stretch. Find yours. Reach your right arm up. Look up at that top hand. Take a few breaths. We're rotating the rib cage. We're spinning open while we open through the left inner thigh. Then pull yourself back up. Take the arms out, and then we're going to straighten that left leg. I'm pointing the toes. Try to get your whole foot onto the floor. Ooh, unless it cramps up your toes. Side stretch over that straight leg. Nice long stretch. Now notice if your hip rocks back. You want to try to keep this hip point over the knee, not behind it. And then inhale to lift yourself back up. We're going to put the hands on the floor in front of us and just figure out a way. I like to just turn the toes to face the front, to face the direction I'm facing. And then it's sort of the inside edge of my foot on. That feels okay to me. So you just figure out what feels right for your foot. And then we're cat-cow breath. So the inhale is tailbone up, chin up, belly down. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck your tailbone, push into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale to cat. Back to neutral spine. Put that left knee back on the ground next to the right. And press back again to child's pose. Right. Lift back up to all fours. So I want to do, this is going to kind of be our twist today too, but I just want to stretch the shoulders in one more direction. So we're going to do thread the needle. You'll take your right arm under, the palm is up. You lower yourself down. See if you can get the shoulder all the way down, the right ear toward the floor. Stretching this outer shoulder, it stretches through the back. You can kind of rock your hips side to side and see how that feels. then press your left hand into the floor, pull that right arm back out. And then we'll do the other side. So your left hand threads under the right arm, lower yourself down, left ear toward the floor. We'll just kind of rock a little side to side. Just a little organic movement. Now push into the floor with your right arm, pull that left arm back out, and here we are again in tabletop. From here, we're going to lower all the way down to belly, and then turn over onto your back. Oh good, we still have time for one twist. So I want to do just an easy, gentle spinal twist to end. So we're going to pick up both knees and hug both knees in. You're going to take your arms out to the side, left and right, like letter T, and let your knees fall over to the right. So what happens is my feet touch down, and then I can kind of slowly lower the knees a little closer, a little closer. You can cuddle with my dusty guy. Oh, it's okay, Dusty. Soften through your breath. Soften through your belly. Gently lift the knees back up, feet off the floor. And then take your knees over to the other side. Maybe your feet come down first. Maybe then you can lower the knees a little bit more. Soften back into the ground. Gently lift your knees back up, come back onto your back, and hug those knees again with your arms, squeezing the thighs into the belly. Maybe make some circles with the knees, kind of rolling around, feeling the back of your body as the weight shifts. Go in the other direction. A little massage here. And maybe just rock a little side to side. And bring your feet back to the floor. We'll rest in Shavasana. You can take constructive rest position or extend the legs. Arms by your sides with the palms facing up. So pick the position that feels the most relaxing in your own body. And then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. Let the lips close, but keep the jaw relaxed, the teeth parted. Relax the root of your tongue, your inner ears, and your throat. begin to deepen your breath. Just a short little period of relaxation, just enough to remind you that it's there, that you can. Deepening the breath, realign the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bend your elbows and knees and gently roll to your right side as you make your way back up to seated. And find your comfortable seat. Bring your palms together and just take a few breaths. Just acknowledge the sensations of your body.